Hundreds of new jobs are coming to East Alabama thanks to a multi-million-dollar investment that will bring new life to a long-closed industrial plant.
The warm weather stays in place across East Alabama, and we're adding in a few showers and thunderstorms. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama coming up.
Coming up in sports, a home season opener that ended with a commanding win on the baseball diamond. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Global automotive supplier Meth Group Limited plans to turn a former steelmaking site in West Gadsden into its newest American facility with a $430 million investment that will create more than 1,300 jobs. That's according to company and city officials who made the announcement this morning. That project is planned for the 400-acre previous location of Republic Steel and Gulf State Steel, which closed more than 25 years ago. The new facility will produce high-quality plastic and aluminum components for automakers' U.S. plants, including Hyundai in Montgomery and Kia in West Point, Georgia. Taiwan-based Meth has 78 plants around the globe, and the company officials say this new Gadsden location will help them serve their American customers, including those transitioning to electric and other advanced vehicles. The Gadsden site is expected to be the flagship U.S. facility with nearly 1 million square feet of manufacturing space. The company plans to renovate and expand the former steel mill, and the new job's average annual wages are expected to be more than $49,000. William Chen, the son of Meth's founder and the company's chief strategy officer, said this morning that he and his executives have received a warm welcome from local officials.
On the way here, the city officials and friends of Gadsden, they have been telling me, William, this is a really important deal for Gadsden. And I was trying to tell them, this is an important deal for me. There's 400 acres out there. This is going to be the single largest campus we have in our history in the world.
U.S. Senator Katie Britt attended this morning's announcement, which drew hundreds of people into one of the former plant's large warehouses. She said that what she's learned about Meth's plans for the location has made her excited about its future.
By November, this place is going to be transformative. And it's going to fit right into what we do in the great state of Alabama. Alabama plays a vital role in global commerce. From agriculture to aerospace to automotives, Alabama is uniquely positioned to be at the forefront of international trade partnerships and be the beneficiary of fair trade deals. Because I believe when you put Alabamians up against anybody else anywhere, if we're on a level playing field, we will come out ahead.
Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford said that city and state officials have been working with Meth executives for about 5 months to work out this new deal. He said he and others had long talks with Chen and others in the company about the advantages they could benefit from in Gadsden.
Gadsden, Alabama. So we appreciate that, William. But the one thing he mentioned was Gadsden State Community College, the advanced manufacturing. Alan, are you here? Alan, please stand. William, if you don't mind me stealing your words, William, he said, it made me jealous that you had this facility in the city of Gadsden. Y'all, that is what helps us.
Meth officials have not yet announced how long it will take them to renovate their facility or when they expect to begin production in Gadsden. 2 law enforcement agencies worked in a joint investigation that led to the arrest of 5 East Alabama residents. That story and more when we return.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Hi, my name is Edith Couch, and I'm a patient at Good Hydrations. Well, I've known Dr. Sneed, and I've known the people at CARES ever since I moved here from Atlanta. And so I had told him about my infusions that I got because I went all the way to Birmingham. These are friends, and they're also very caring people. They asked me questions, asked me what I wanted, told me what they had to offer, what they thought would be best for me given my health situation. And so I've been coming here ever since the first trial one that I did with them.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
The Piedmont Police Department and the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office conducted a joint warrant operation that led to 5 arrests connected to illegal narcotics activity. During the execution of a search warrant, about 4.5 pounds of suspected methamphetamine, drug paraphernalia, and firearms were recovered. The 5 suspects taken into custody by the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office have been identified as Donnie Lewis Maddox Jr., 43 of Piedmont, Jonathan Wade McGoffa, 43 of Piedmont, Gina Heather Jones, 35 of Piedmont, Kyoga Troy Quarles, 32 of Cedar Bluff, and Brianna Marie Hancock, 33 of Cedar Bluff. All of these suspects face multiple drug-related charges. The Anniston Police Department reports a continuing drop in major crimes. According to data collected in 2025, violent crime decreased by 15.5% compared to the previous year, while property crime declined by 14.8%. Police Chief Chad Paris credits the drop in proactive policing, community partnerships, and focused enforcement efforts. He says his department's goal is to provide transparent, professional policing while working in partnership with the community they serve. The 2025 numbers are part of a long-term trend as the violent crime in Anniston has decreased by 58.7% since 2016. When we come back, area students will get an up-close look at potential careers next week.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
More than 8,000 middle school and high school students from across 7 East Alabama counties are expected to be in Oxford next week for the 11th annual Worlds of Work Career Expo. This exhibit is designed to help 8th and 11th graders explore high-demand career pathways across the region. Organizers say they'll be offering interactive exhibits and face-to-face connections with professionals to help those students make informed decisions about their education, training, and future careers. The expo runs next Tuesday through Thursday at the Oxford Civic Center. It will feature 134 exhibitors from across 11 major employment groups. A total of 105 schools will be represented from Calhoun, Cherokee, Clay, Cleburne, Etowah, Randolph, and Talladega counties. A passport fair will be held Saturday morning from 9 till noon at the Anniston Post Office. People applying for a passport do not need an appointment. They'll be served on a first-come, first-served basis until capacity is reached. In order to receive a passport, an applicant must show proof of U.S. citizenship and proof of identity. A list of acceptable documents is available on the Department of State's website. Applicants must appear in person, and those under 16 must bring in both parents. There's a $130 application fee for adults, plus a $35 execution fee. The cost for children under 16 is $100. So what kind of weather can we expect this weekend? John Holder's in the EAN Weather Center with our local forecast.
Mike, the weekend is going to remain warm across East Alabama, but we've also got springtime showers and thunderstorms in the forecast as well. We'll break down the weekend forecast for all of East Alabama next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Mostly sunny skies today across East Alabama. Actually, a couple of showers and thunderstorms popping up with the heating of the day, making it just like a summer day. You see on the EAN weather cam all that blue sky out here in the afternoon hours. And with that blue sky and sunshine, it did feel like summertime. 81 for the high today, about 3 degrees away from a record. 64 is our normal high, so 17 degrees above the average. We were warm this morning as well, 56 degrees. 14 degrees above the average. We have got another very mild night coming up across East Alabama. About a 30% chance of an evening shower. All of this should be early. Then we're mostly clear overnight. And look at that low temperature tonight, 61 degrees for the low overnight all across the region. Coming up tomorrow, not a too bad Saturday coming up. It's going to be springtime for sure. 9 a.m. tomorrow, mix of clouds and sunshine. We're very warm, already in the upper 60s at mid-morning. By midday, we are in the mid to upper 70s, 76 degrees. We do have a chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. The chance of rain about 40%, so around 3 o'clock tomorrow will be very warm, 82 degrees, a pop-up shower, just like June here in March across East Alabama. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Some good rain chances, but I want you to be aware that this is not going to be an all-day rain coming up on Sunday or even on Monday. That rain chances are high, an 80% chance of rain on Sunday, a 60% chance on Monday, but this will not be an all-day washout. Just be aware that the rain chances are high at some time during the day on both Sunday and Monday. 72 with the clouds and rainfall in place on Sunday. We're back to 79 on Monday. Nighttime lows, again, going to be right around the 60-degree mark. And then we go to really an unsettled pattern as we move through the middle part of the week next week. You look at this on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll brush it with about a 30 to 40% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Highs remain in the 80s, and we could see a cool down coming by the time we get to late in the week next week. Back down into the low 70s. Nighttime lows, again, will be in the 50s and maybe back into the 40s again. But those numbers are still way above average for this time of year. How long is the warm weather going to last? Well, we're going to go back to normal, it looks like. Here's the 8 to 14-day temperature forecast, and you see near normal for us. This is valid from March 13th, which is next Friday through the 19th. So as we move into the second half of the month of March, more normal temperatures. We've been way above the average. We'll go back to normal. What is normal for the middle of March? Highs in the mid to upper 60s, nighttime lows around the mid to upper 40s. So that's what to expect in about 2 weeks here across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Saturday weather at a glance, and we are with you throughout the weekend. We've got breakfast forecast coming your way on Sunday and Monday mornings right here. Sports is coming up next. Colby Amos after the break.
Discover the elegance of fine jewelry at Couch's Jewelers. From timeless diamonds to stunning gemstones, every piece is crafted to perfection. Experience the quality in person. Your next treasure awaits. Visit us today in Anniston.
The Jacksonville High School Golden Eagles celebrated its home opener in a big way yesterday night, showing that when the Golden Eagles start to build momentum, they can be very difficult to stop. Jacksonville hosted Cherokee County High School, and the night did not start exactly how the Golden Eagles had hoped. Cherokee County grabbed an early lead at 2-0 at the top of the second inning. Jacksonville then responded with the bats being hot. Once the Golden Eagles got the bats going, the energy inside the ballpark quickly shifted. Jacksonville responded with a big offensive surge, stringing together hits and aggressive base running that helped them pull away for a commanding 11-2 victory. Luke Richardson played a big role in that offensive push, finishing 2 for 4 with a triple, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Matthew Salmon added another spark to the lineup, going 1 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs, helping Jacksonville extend the lead. The production didn't stop there. Leighton Owensby finished 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI, while John Ducar chipped in with a hit and 2 runs scored, keeping the pressure on Cherokee County throughout the entire game. Jacksonville's defense also made its presence felt. In center field, Sam Parker Wagner delivered one of the night's biggest moments, making a diving catch on a line drive to close out an inning, bringing the crowd to its feet and preserving the Golden Eagles' growing momentum. On the mound, Nick Johnson put together a complete game performance, allowing 5 hits, 2 earned runs, and 2 walks while striking out 1. Johnson also helped on his own offensively, going 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. From clutch defense to timely hitting, Jacksonville showed that once the Golden Eagles start rolling, the momentum can quickly swing their way. And Thursday night's home opener was a perfect example. That's going to be all that we have for sports today. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.